Kia ora, new location here, sorry for any inconvenience in the recording. This is a pretty interesting video today though. A couple of weeks ago I did a video where I bought some Marvel Legends toys from probably the most popular NZ retailer here. The pro of this retailer is that they frequently have really good sales on action figures. The con of this retailer is that a lot of the really good figures, they're sold in these weird assorted item lots. A lot of people have complained about this in the past, but for some reason they just don't have the time to kind of separate each individual item out. And pretty much all of their McFarlane toys are sold only online and regularly at a really good clearance. I'm taking a look at them now. They've got the entire Batman and Robin wave here for just $23 per figure. We have a gold labeler Owlman for $24, a couple of retro ones for $21 each, there's a nice looking classic Superman for $24, some really interesting stuff, and they even go down further. There's a gold label Batman from the Flash movie for $13, a Blue Beetle for $17, and even better, sometimes there's a clearance on top of the clearance. I'm looking at the Impulse figure here, and while he was sold for only $12 on clearance, there was also an online only offer where it was 50% off some selected clearance products, so he ended up becoming less than 10 bucks. I have here a random assortment of figures because the deals were just too good to miss out on. Did I mention that these sellers are very confusing because some of these figures that I was talking about, they are listed separately. I was able to get a Red Tornado for only $24 because he looks really cool and those accessories are very unique to him. The random assorted grouping comes in the form of these three. They were just $24 each and 30% off clearance products. So in this box is either going to be a different variation of Superman, Robin, or a Riddler figure. Now the reason I grabbed these is because I really love the look of that Robin and I think he'll go really great with my little display. The Superman figure that I do have is one of the angry versions from this little 2-pack that I got while I was in Australia. I love the Superman figure, but I want Superman to be happy. The Superman in here isn't happy, unfortunately, but he does have a flight stand and I think the colors are a bit better there as well. And Riddler looks fine. He's got a lot of accessories, but I don't really think that that design works well for me. Thing is though, when I ordered those X-Men figures, I added 6 to my cart and they ended up sending me a complete set. So my hope here is that because I added 3 of these as well as Red Tornado, I should hopefully have 1 per figure. That means 1 Superman, 1 Riddler, and 1 Robin. Pretty excited, so let's just take a look. Okay, right off the bat, I can see that we do have a Riddler figure in there, which means that the other randomized ones are down below. So our first figure there is a Riddler, and then we do have the Red Tornado here as well. I can see that we have Robin. That was one of the most important ones to me. I really wanted this Robin. I haven't seen him in person. He looks great. And then the final figure is fantastic. We did get a Superman. So yeah, it looks like if you add all 3 of them randomly to your cart, you'll end up getting a full set. Yeah, so these guys here were the gambles. We managed to get the Riddler figure who looks just average. It doesn't really appeal to me that much, although all of those hands look pretty cool. The Superman figure is pretty interesting. It's the first McFarlane figure that I have that has a display stand, so I'm going to be able to use those in quite a few of these videos, I think. And the Robin, I think, looks really good. That is the exact kind of design that I wanted for a Robin. I did get the smaller variant. I kind of forget which Robin that is now, but I got a smaller kid Robin to go with my Batman at the time. This is going to make for a really good pairing, I think. And then Red Tornado here was the only guarantee figure that I was getting. He's a gold label figure. I think that means a big deal over in America. Here in NZ, it doesn't really mean anything. They're all kind of priced the exact same as one another. Like I said before, he's got some really cool looking accessories inside with that tornado piece there. And he was the more expensive figure actually, now that I think about it. Those other guys were all clearance. They were 30% off each of these. So Red Tornado here ended up costing me around $24, and then the others were about 16 bucks each after the whole clearance thing was taken off as well. And then shipping on top of that was like $4. So for any of the Kiwis out there watching this, lesson learned: if you buy from the warehouse and you're interested in a full wave of sets and they have a deal like this, if you add all of them to your cart, it looks like you're likely to get an entire full wave. Videos will be coming out eventually. I'm kind of stacked up here with some backlog, but until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, liking and subscribing does help to support more videos like this one in the future. Thanks everyone, hope to see you all next time.